Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Deadman here for Deadman Gaming, and in today's video I'm on the hunt for what I have nicknamed that elusive blue bastard, the Gooch. Now at this point in time I have wasted a lot of time trying to get this guy to spawn. I had watched videos where you need to be in an invite only session with one other person to guarantee the Gooch to come. The problem there is I only have one other mate who plays this game still. The rest of my mates who played this game, or did play this game, don't play anymore. So it was a bit hard to try and line up our time schedules to get online together, so I went on to Fresh Gaming. Big shout out to Fresh, your Discord server. I managed to find someone else who was online at the same time, wanted me to join his invite only session. Now, he was sourcing air freight cargo, so I decided to go for a walk around LS for the 48 minutes, hoping to get the Gooch to spawn at the end of the 48 minutes. Walking around, and was that a sneeze? did you just sneeze? She did! His COVID must be a thing in this game, is it? She's going to do it again? You know, you going to sneeze? No? Okay, off we go. As I was wandering around, I happened to come across my very first apartment I bought in GTA Online. This was way back in either 2013 or 2014, when the game was relatively new. A two-car garage apartment here. The first one I was able to buy. It was, from memory, it was probably under $100,000. I don't remember. I have to get on the Dynasty website there and have a look. It'll be on there still. There, that was the garage entrance there. I had two cars. The old, was it the Sabre and the Gauntlet. Now, as I'm walking around, I love listening into the NPCs' conversations, and really caught this one. Let's have a listen to this.
Oh, when you get home, I'm gonna smell your dick. You best keep it in your pants.
What? And notice the, you guys call them liquor stores in America, we call them bottle shops here in Australia, but liquor hole. I don't need to tell you why that's funny, do I? Liquor hole. Anyway, I'm still wandering around, hoping to get this Gooch to spawn. Hasn't been, just doing 20 minutes or so far, I think, at this stage, but still wandering around, and come across my first nightclub down here in Vespucci Beach. I bought this one because at the time it was the cheapest one, and I didn't have a lot of money back then, so I didn't really understand how the nightclub worked either, so I wasn't making a great deal of money off it. But I've since moved up to the downtown Vinewood location. But yeah, that's my first nightclub, was right here. That was the entrance there. Wandering around, just checking the map here to make sure those other guys are still in here and what they're up to, because it's kind of boring just walking around 48 minutes trying to get the time, trying to get that Gooch to spawn. And as you can see up here, there's the other guys there just doing their air freight cargo. I think it was at this point there was another MC where he had joined. I think he might have left by now as well. I can't see him anywhere on the map. Looking around, yeah, no, I can't see him. Yeah, no, he's left. It's just those other three guys again. And just keep wandering around, hoping to get this guy to spawn. I did this a lot. I've wasted so much time in this game, just walking around aimlessly, trying to get him to spawn. Now, at this point in the game, I realise the other guys are starting to leave. In fact, the other guy, the guy that invited me to this session, he told me he's leaving for another session. Like, at this point I only had 5 more minutes to go until the Gooch was going to spawn. So I was hoping that his colleagues were going to stay, and then I noticed that they weren't. I was in this server all by myself. Now, at this point I was ready to give up, but the following day my mate said he was ready to jump on when I could as well, so he went and sat in a vehicle at the golf club, and he went AFK while he went and mowed his lawn. Now, I deposited all the money back in my bank, so here I am just withdrawing some, so I can have the Gooch come after me rather than my mate. And yeah, then I went to go AFK as well, but as I'm exiting out here, whoops, sorry mate, I hit circle one too many times, knocked that poor guy out. So I propped up my controller here with the right analog stick, and I just went AFK. Had some stuff to do. I set the timer for 45 minutes, so hoping I could come back before the Gooch arrived. I come back down as the 45 minutes was expired, and something very quickly needed my attention, so I had to get back up again. At this point I planned to be here waiting for the Gooch to spawn, but something required my attention. I had to get up for a second. I was only gone maybe less than 20 seconds after the 45 minutes. Went over there, the Gooch got me while I was still AFKing. At this point I hadn't come back yet. I'm still away from the controller doing what I needed to do in the outside world. And then I've come back and I've noticed a notification up here in the top left corner, and straight away I got into a panic, like, oh, where is he? Seen the red dot there on the map, so I had to run chase, and this was maybe 4 or 5 blocks worth of running to catch him. It was about 2 or 3 minutes before I finally caught him. And oh geez, this was really painful. I'm like, no, I have not just wasted another almost hour here trying to get this blue bastard to spawn again. But here we can see I caught him and managed to kill him. And oh, just the relief that I felt from this, just so much of my time wasted trying to get this bloody mask. And then the game froze here for a second. I started panicking and oh no, not again. But there we go, got the mask, got the Gooch, and oh, just such relief from this. So I went into my nightclub here and went and checked out what this mask looks like. So all this pain, all this effort just for this mask. And as you can see here, scroll down to masks, down to festive, and there it is. There's the mask. All of that pain just for that. And that is the story of how the Gooch stole my time. That's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs up would be appreciated if you did. Let me know in the comments how you went trying to find the Gooch as well. Did you have as much pain as I did? Anyway, that'll do it. So happy gaming, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.